Today, I'll be trying viral art challenges straight from the pits of hell, also known as TikTok. Alright, first viral art challenge is the Pause OC challenge. This challenge is so popular, I've literally seen it everywhere. Basically, this video shows a bunch of different features for your character, and whatever you pause on is what you get. So let's do mine. Okay, first up is skin. Let's see what we get. Oh my god, this is so cute. I don't even know what to call this. Kind of like patchwork skin. Let's make our base. Okay, finally done the pose, now time for actually coloring. I'm so excited. I can also see there's some lines. Okay, I think that's pretty accurate. It's also on this part of the arm too, the thumb. This pattern is actually so cool, it kind of reminds me of a doll. Oh my god, this already looks so cute. Now let's do the hair. Okay, we got this cute two-tone short hairstyle. Okay, there's a lot of layers in this hair. I'll try my best to make it not look messy. This turned out pretty cute actually. Short hair girl supremacy. Now for hair color. And pot. Oh, green. That was unexpected. I'm not sure how well this goes with the rest of the color palette, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna add another color. Okay, we got white. Bro, what happened to Todoroki? Ooh, we got button eyes. Whenever I think about button eyes, I just think of Coraline. If you guys haven't seen Coraline, you gotta. I'm gonna make these buttons blue to match with her heart. I'm also drawing one of the buttons dangly because why not add some creepy vibes? Since to me she looks like a really creepy doll, I just gave her a stitched up mouth and now she looks even creepier. Now let's see what her outfit's gonna be. Oh my god, Hello Kitty! I would literally wear this. Okay, they never said how to put on the outfit. I am most definitely following the exact instructions. Okay, here's the outfit. I definitely made some adjustments. I basically took a scissor to her outfit because I didn't want to not show off these cool skin patterns, okay? Also, I really want these shorts. Oh my god, I literally got this for an accessory. This is so cool. Challenge complete. My OC is finally done. Honestly, I think this turned out really cute, but the only thing I don't like is the fact that some of her hair is green. It has nothing to do with the rest of the outfit at all. But besides that, everything matches really nice. Tell me what you think I should name her in the comments. Speaking of art, I'm holding a huge giveaway where 20 lucky winners will receive the entire artist sticker collection. Yeah, I know. 20 winners is a lot. I'm kind of crazy. All you gotta do is follow Cake by Art's Instagram, comment on the pinned post, and tag 2 friends. Just remember, you gotta complete all these steps on Instagram to join the giveaway. I made these cute stickers myself, and hope you love them just as much as I do. And if you don't have Instagram, don't worry. At some point, I'll also definitely do a YouTube giveaway. Links to the Instagram and post will be in the description and pinned comment. Now let's get back to drawing. Okay, this next art challenge has over 8 million views. That's insane. Minecraft versus Realism. In this challenge, she draws one half as a cartoon, and the other side as realism. Look at that realistic Steve! Now this is what they should have done for the Minecraft movie. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing Bubbles instead of Steve because I love the Powerpuff Girls so much. Yes, I'm using the circle tool because there's no way I'm drawing that circle. You guys can hate on me all you want. I love the circle tool. It's a little scary actually. Well, then again, they technically are a failed lab experiment. I've always felt so connected to Bubbles, like she loves animals, she's extremely emotional. She is simply an icon. Can somebody please tell me how this took me 20 whole minutes? This is why I made that sticker, guys. I'm a slow artist. Okay, anyways, now for the realistic side. I'm actually very scared because I'm a cartoon artist. Like, I don't draw realistic stuff ever. Oh my god, Bubbles, I am so sorry. Wait, does this mean I have to draw a nose? I think when people make realistic stuff, they usually have like a painting style. Okay, this is our base. It looks fine, I think. Adding the details of the hair. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like this looks pretty cool so far. Let's see how the face goes. I don't know how to feel about how this eyeball is turning out. This looks so weird. What am I doing wrong? Okay, why does she got the Roblox woman face?
This looks like AI.
You look like AI. Okay, here is my realistic versus cartoon Bubbles. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about this. I do think the other side looks cool, but this is only very like semi-realism. I'm just really bad at realism. Either way though, I do think she still looks super cute. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, this next one has 5 million views. And it's this person making art with the lasso tool. They make it look so easy. They're doing all of this with the Lasso Fill tool. Like, look at that. How are they doing that? And then somehow they made this with the lasso tool. That's crazy. You make it look so easy. That's what I'm saying. I'm using Clip Studio Studio Paint, but it's also on Ibis Paint, I think. It's this tool right here. It's called Lasso Fill. So with the Clip Studio Paint one, you basically make a shape and it immediately fills it in for you. It took me like 2 years to find this. I'm really excited, but also nervous. Okay, let's start. Start with the head shape. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this person is big brained. Well, it's actually pretty easy to fix the mistakes because you can just draw over it. Okay, so far so good. Do the eyes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Why is it doing that? Okay, so far this isn't nearly as hard as I thought. I'd actually say if you can get used to this, it would be a pretty huge time saver. Now, unfortunately for me, since I am the slowest learner ever, this is not saving me any time. Oh my god, it literally took me so long to make these eyes, but they did turn out very cute. Now time for the hair. Ma'am, I'm afraid you have a receding hairline. This looks super cool. Like, it was a little confusing at first, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. Ta-da! I think this turned out so cute. It took a while to get used to, of course, but overall, this is definitely my favorite challenge so far. So if you haven't tried drawing with the Lasso Fill tool, I seriously recommend it. Okay, this next art challenge has 3 million views. Basically, this person writes their name a bunch of times and they do it over and over until it looks like a bunch of scribbles, and then they color it and it looks really cool. Seems pretty simple. Wow, my handwriting's really bad. And let's do it again. Sona. Okay, she says to do it in cursive. I don't know how to write in cursive. Is that what cursive looks like, guys? I have no idea. No. Wow, this doesn't look messy at all. Put some red. I'm just choosing random colors, guys. Let's do my favorite colors. Pink, yellow. Yellow is such an underrated color, guys. Yellow is awesome. Okay, this officially just looks like I melted crayons in the microwave. Moving on. Okay, this challenge has 1.2 million views. This guy paints with inverted colors and it looks kind of trippy. That's actually so cool. Look at that. Then he inverts them and it works. Your sense of color theory is insane. Yeah, I agree. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to look up all of the colors and their opposites in order to do this challenge. Here we have this conveniently prepared liner that I totally didn't draw 2 months ago. Since this is inverted colors, the liner is white and the canvas is black. This drawing is supposed to be cute, but it's kind of scaring me. Actually, my eyes hurt. I'm changing it back. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I already don't know what to do. Okay, I want her hair to be pink and the opposite of that is green. So I made her hair green. And right now she looks like a DeviantArt OC. I am trying very hard to push through this, but my eyes hurt looking at the canvas. Okay, for now, I'm gonna keep the line out normal so that you guys don't go blind, okay? This looks like the color palette of a Brawl Stars character. Alright, I want the ears to be a lavender. So what's the opposite of that? A warm green? Okay, so I guess like a lime, kind of. Let's make the skirt a lavender too. I say as I put the color green. This is so painful to look at. Why am I doing this? Guys, I know this is painful, but we just gotta trust the process, okay? Okay, I think we've officially inverted these colors. Well, drawn inverted. Now we're gonna invert the colors. My brain is not functioning today. Alright, I think we go to tonal correction, reverse gradient. You're kidding me right now. I failed this challenge so bad. Literally the only color that I got right was white. The shirt was supposed to be like a light pink and the skirt and ears were supposed to be lavender. I basically just shaded everything wrong. No, we're doing this again. I'm not letting this slide, okay? I'm ready to see the results once again. I hope I did it right this time. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, okay, this is so much better than the other one. Like, literally look at the difference. There is still some mistakes, like this right here is too dark. This over here is too dark. I forgot to erase this lilac. This just tells me I have a lot to learn when it comes to color theory. This isn't perfect, but it looks a lot better than this. And then this right here is what it looks like when I color it normally, which I prefer much more than both of these. If you want to see more cool art like this, I suggest following my Instagram. Anyways, let's move on to the next challenge. Okay, next up we have the viral Gibli art style trend. And as much as I love Gibli, I do not love this trend because the vast majority of this trend is fueled by AI. And I understand that people want to have fun, but the creator of Gibli himself hates AI, and I'm sure he doesn't really appreciate this trend. Luckily, some real artists have entered this trend, and needless to say, their art is beautiful, and actually actually has life to it. So instead of generating a soulless image, I'm gonna try and recreate the style myself. Since I'm actually making this art with my own hands, here, have a rare Sona hand cam that makes art with my hands, cause I'm cool like that. But don't get me wrong, if you use your foot, that's fine too. I've loved watching Ghibli movies for such a long time. My personal favorites being Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky, Ponyo, and The Cat Returns. I've always found the art style so beautiful and charming. Ghibli films have always given me special feelings that other movies simply can't replicate for me. So needless to say, when I saw this AI trend, it was disappointing. But at the same time, Ghibli is loved for its charm and humanity. The characters genuinely feel so real, and their interactions are so natural. The storytelling and attention to detail, all these things are what make Ghibli so special. And for me, that's a feeling AI can never replicate. These soulless AI images don't tell a story, there is no attention to detail, especially with those melted hands. It wasn't made with emotion, it was simply generated. Anyways, enough of my AI TED talk. I drew my YouTube persona holding a paintbrush, since I'm an artist of course, and I'm also holding my cat Mocha because he's the most precious thing ever. I tried making him look somewhat similar to Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service, but kept his big shiny eyes. Ghibli makes such breathtaking backgrounds, so despite not being very good at making them, I wanted to include one anyway, and it could definitely use some work. This is pretty nice. Obviously, it doesn't completely look like Ghibli. I mean Ghibli. I used to say Ghibli, and then I was bullied for it. But yeah, this challenge was very fun. I liked it. Thank you, broskies, so much for watching. This video was so fun to do. It's been a while since I've done TikTok art challenges. Let me know if you want to see more of these, because I definitely want to do more. And let me know your favorite challenge that I did. Okay, bye!